Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Strap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean!
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, your God, Empress, and fearless leader of the Mindless Mob. I almost forgot, guys. Guys, I'm gonna drive you all crazy with boom. I love this. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done any of my face yet. I am going to face. No, I haven't been face doing, but I'm gonna be doing some face today. Shit, backlight. That's what's missing. Sorry, guys. You won't have to deal with the background music for a long time. Fighting. A lot of today's soundtrack. Bring yourself a copy clean because it's making just that good. Let's activate Falcon today. There we go. Okay, now I can't not notice that skip, and it's kind of bugging me. Let's try some lo-fi. Okay. What's up? Diet Netta Die. That's hilarious. Lando's my cat. My fourth. The guys on the wall are my cats. Hi from Nepal. Or hi in Nepal. Good to see you too, zombie guy. Hello, Alexander the Great. Less good to see you. That's a long name. Love you, Jesse. Thank you. Stick Marble Z Die Ma or D Ma. A lot of words. Thank you. Good luck now. Stepwise guys. Hello, John Thomas. Hello, Anthony Way. What's up, Greg Kirby? See all my usual faces. Lunar Bunny. I know who you are immediately. As soon as I read, well, all the buzz about hockey season is over. Hi, Beth. Emily, whichever we're going with. I'm back. I'm going to be in and out of this chat, though. I'm trying to deal with someone defending. You do what you got to do, Bill. You do what you got to do. You fight the good fight out there. We're here for you. It's good to see all of you win. Ha! There's only one zombie guy, and that's me. Zombie Box Reviews, welcome. Andy, how close are we to your 90s tribute? I'm really stoked for that. By the way, guys, for any of you who were here in the immediate beginning till now, I have not done anything to beautify myself yet. But you see how much of a difference the fucking backlight makes? People do not understand the value of good lighting. Let me fucking tell you. That's how not fun my studio is. It's like, oh, I'm in a cute little studio. Oh, look at my kitchen. So, thank you. Halfway done, Box. Halfway done. Thank you, Anthony Way. But as you say, I will be putting the war paint on today. I don't like this throwback. Night driving. Let's do night driving. This is weird. It's not the correct vibe either, but we're going with it. Okay, all right. I saw somebody, Alexander the Great, I believe, asked for Zombie by the Cranberries. We have a lot of zombies in the chat, so it would be appropriate. Yeah, so today's fun. It's music. We're messing around with music. It doesn't mean me just playing covers for you guys, though. I have originals. If you'd like to hear any, but beyond just playing you guys songs, we can also write songs. We can write funny songs. We can write serious songs. I can freestyle for you guys. Not well. I'm not saying I'll do it well. I will do it though. It's not Let's do the pull-up. So let's see. How my music for you? That's the poll. Poll is how my legs. That's not great. How I music for you today? Car. Good. Bad. Let's see. Covers. Bad. Freestyle. Okay. Asking. Why are you asking if the Kinky Pinky is adopted? I don't know. All right, poll is up. How I music for you today? Hey! Oh, okay, that's why. It all makes sense now. So I can see it was the bottom of the chat there, and I'm like, the Kinky Pinkies, are you adopted? I'm like, that's a weird question for randomly somebody. And then I saw the super chat from the Kinky Pinkies. And my mom is a virgin changed my mind. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I'm going to adopt my 1-7 live move. I'm going to pay myself in Monopoly money so that you just look. We live in a virtual world full of virtual transactions, and it can often feel really shitty, you know, or like intangible. Where's this going? Well, Kinky Pinkies, let me just siphon off YouTube's cut, and then thank you for your support. If I actually the guitar case up for my tips. So thank you. My mom is a virgin, changed my mind. Okay, so that adopted question kind of holds me down. Is your mom adopted? Did your mom have a sexual relationship with Jesus? Or Satan? I voted for let me see. It may not have updated on your end sometimes. Yeah, original is 29% on my end, so it may just try refreshing your browser. Maybe it may just have not updated to include your votes. So, yeah, good. Right now we got varied interests. Not Satan or Jesus. Okay, for sure, not Satan or Jesus. Do you know where babies come from? That'd be the next question. How was my day? Now, actually, like technically though, if your mom was artificially inseminated, that she's a virgin. You know, if that's the case, be like just a woman who's like fuck, touch or anything or whatever, but I really want to have a baby, so shoot me up with some of that semen shit. Yeah, I guess technically, I mean, like, I need more information. Because I am about to explain the birds and the bees talk for you. If it's one of those like gotchas. Drink getting me. I just feel like it's a mystery we need to get to the bottom of now. Who is missing the information? Okay. The answer to the question is somebody in this exchange does not have enough information. And is that me or is it you? Oh, I know. I love the Kinky Pinkies, but this is fun for me to take it way too seriously. Somebody is lacking information, either me or you. Either you are lacking information about where babies come from, or I am lacking information about the miraculous circumstances of your birth. So that would be The short version. A guy died from eating a slug. Zombie guy, do elaborate. That's a story to tell. Was it in Florida? Because it was in Florida. Enough said. Anything happens in Florida. People die from brain-eating bacteria or virus or something by like going into water. What if he was adopted? Yeah, I feel like we covered that already. I mean, he never actually answered it, but I think we're just gonna assume that he said that because we don't listen on this channel. We only talk. We. So, while I'm sitting here putting my face together before I entertain you with delightful music, so you have to finish throwing my face on, which should just be a few short minutes, to decide, because we do go over to 17 Live in about an hour. So we have one stipulation, guys. If covers is the category that wins, that means that the majority of those of you who are engaging with the chat have chosen that option, which means I do need you to continue engaging. I haven't checked back on how the poll is doing, but if you did vote covers, you have a responsibility to continue engaging and help me choose which covers I will do. Now, I don't know every song in the world, so I can't play you songs that I don't know. But I can learn. If it's not already in my repertoire, but I know the song, I might be able to cobble through a version of it. Also, my repertoire includes over 200 songs, so there's a good chance that I can play something that you know and like. Donkeysaurus Rex. Be careful what you wish for, because the thing is, what y'all need to realize when you're requesting Freebird from one person with one guitar, right? I don't got a fancy soundboard. I can't loop a million beats and shit and play my own band. You get one gal, one guitar. I will play you Freebird, but it'll just be me annoyingly singing all the verses and then noodling on the chords for a little while, and then it's over. So it's not even fun. It's not as long as you want it to be. You don't even get solos. So what's the point? 6 or Oreo Speedwagon Oreo Speedwagon. I really enjoy that came out as Oreo Speedwagon. All right. New concept for a band. Anyone who's bored, this is like the perfect band for, like the middle-aged guy who's like, I've never been in a band, but now is the perfect time of my life. I have enough free time. I can get together with my buddies on like a Thursday night. We can jam in the garage until the wife kicks us out. Start. That is the perfect person to start a band called Oreo Speedwagon, and all they do are covers of Oreo Speedwagon songs about food. This is the worst idea ever, but now I want to write this as like a comedy. Like, this could be like I still liked Seth Rogen. This would be like a Seth Rogen comedy. Zombie Box Reviews asked for Tonight. It's a weird request about not putting on makeup. That's too personal. I'm sorry that's upsetting for you or feels very personal, but it's actually really normal for me to start my streams putting makeup on. That's like sort of hey, how we start a lot of the streams. Hey, we're getting ready. Hey, throw my face together, chatting, see what you guys are up to. We do it on 17 Live a lot too. While I respect and understand that that's something that is weird for you, I'm sorry. I am not going to change that. That is not something I'm going to change about what I do and how I operate. So, unfortunately, and I think a lot of people have come here before me like, don't touch your hair. I hate the way you play with your hair. A lot of those people will just not watch the video, right? You'll hear when I'm done doing face. So when that happens, if you want to tune back into the visuals, cool. yeah, and that would be my solution for a way we can both be happy here. Is just while I'm doing this, just like click away, look at something else, listen, and then when you hear we've moved on to music and stuff like that, jump back in. Everybody wins. See? Nobody needs to change. Isn't that amazing? It's like kind of make me how like work. Loquacious Primate. I always wanted to have a band which plays covers of songs by the band and call it the cover band. I mean, duh, I'm in. Oh, you guys know exactly how much. I don't know what this comment is. I appreciate you, Kiki Pinkies, but I'll hide that out. Do. It's a win-win situation. See, I believe in those. Well, thank you for taking my suggestion. And I'll even go one step further and make sure I actively let you know when I'm done at this stage, so that you can feel comfortable coming back in. Are you going to watch She-Hulk? Asked Anthony Way. I don't think I'm gonna like it, is the thing. So it's one of those where I think I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if it's like funny bad. Hey Enrique, what's up? Oh, this is my new habit. I do this. You're now part of the circle, Enrique. Now you see what happens when my people in my streaming sphere are also my friends, which is like, oh, hey, I meant to tell you about this thing and this stuff. So I'm just going to handle my personal business live on air with my people. Zombie Box Reviews is already very familiar with those. So, all right. So, how goes the fencing training of others? It goes great, actually. It goes great. My student won a national medal this year at Summer Nationals. Still working on angles for the club. But yeah, other than that, not going to the FNT meetup in Vegas. No, I'm not. I don't know if that was a question or if it was an honest one, because you actually don't know. But Brian McCann, please follow up either way. I don't mind a gentle ribbing, no worries, no harm done. But if you legit don't know why I wouldn't be going to that meetup, you missed a couple things. Enrique. So I don't know if Jeff, he was supposed to message you, because on the weekend of like he's supposed to message you because like in a couple weekends we're going to be in your neck of the woods, and so I will be coaching during the day, but we'd love to do dinner and stuff. And Jeff was actually hoping, he was like, maybe I'll come out with you and maybe we can hang out and stuff. And yeah, so that's not how Jeff talks. So you guys know Jeff is. Jeff is like, oh, maybe I'll see if Enrique's around, and then he and I have a great day hanging out together. Still a bad Jeff impression, but it's a lot more accurate than the first one. Anyway, where was I? Why would you ask Jesse that? Why would you ask Jesse that? Look, some people just don't know. Legitimately, somebody did not know. Like I had to earnestly explain it to somebody. We'll have our own meetup that's gonna be way better with blackjack and hookers. Ooh, I do have to remember to tell you next time I'm going to be in Vegas, which I don't know yet, but it probably won't be very long now. Finish chatting dress, Jesse. Jesus. So poor Dinah to Die can come back. He's out there like waiting, like, I want to come back, but she's making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Let me read the super chat so I can do the thing again. All right, to answer your earlier question, thank you, Zombie Box. I'm halfway through finishing it. I'm just trying to get it right. Only you and a couple people have seen my edit. I understand the struggle. So for those guys who don't know, guys, if you're not subscribed to Zombie Box Reviews, please, Andy, drop your link in the chat, please. Dr. Alex, I hope I didn't miss you. That was like 2 minutes ago. Maybe you're still there. Hi, Jesse. Sorry, can't stay much sleep. Well, you get back to sleep. You sleep. I know it's late for you. I keep setting deadlines for myself for the story, for the chapter. But I'm not. It's not a lot. It's just like the pin, like, and then But all right. Don't watch my wife when I think she's a couch. She's like, go anywhere she get right away. See, See, now you're thinking. Now you're talking. You ever tried stand up, David St. Peter? That's what I said. They're like, well, how can you stand up? Like, they don't laugh or you're not fun. I'm like, bro, you gotta understand the sick and desperate needs of the people who want to get on stage to tell jokes and make other people laugh. We need to mention one or the other. Laughing is a bonus. This is may or may not be kind of a joke too, but no. The point is that when you get on stage with a microphone, you have a captive audience. It doesn't fucking matter if they laugh or not. You have them. You can say whatever the fuck you want to them. Bonus if they laugh, but once you just appreciate that simple fact, there's nothing to be nervous about, nothing to be upset about, because the second you get up there, you already win. You already win. Like me right now. It's my favorite. My favorite part of having haters is knowing that by simple virtue of having haters and the fact that I'm me and they're the haters, that I'm winning. Some light right here. Hookers. All right, will do, Enrique. I will not be changing my clothes. No. Do dream. Should I give you a teaser? Should I give anyone a teaser? Or should I keep it tightly under wraps? I'm really excited about the planet, the world I'm creating for it. Weirdly enough, one of those last little pin things that I'm missing are named. I haven't settled. I've had a couple temps and I haven't been happy with them yet. I haven't settled on the name of the world yet, although there was one that kept coming up that I might go with. There was a temp that I might just stick. You know what it is when you like use a temp one that's kind of based on it's like the way they do temp tracks for movies. It's kind of easy. Like, maybe that'll happen. But so yeah, some of the basic things like names, I'm like, insert name of race here. Okay, but the gist is that okay, I'll set the scape for you. I'll give you the preview of the entrance to the world. So the TARDIS, actually, I think the style I might go for is one of those like vacation ones. I may even respond to something, though it's like, one of the motifs of this Capaldi style doctor, and especially in the way that Dr. Alex works with him, is his love of humanity. So, and how he ties everything is very man-centric in this. And it actually was one of the fun things about Dr. Alex's writing. If you guys don't know, this is Alex Lees. He's the doctor, reads the doctor as the doctor. He writes Doctor Who. Fairies, yes I do. He's writing his own Doctor Who timeline, because of the way the current one is less than satisfactory. And so I wanted to take that. Ooh, maybe that's the piece I'm missing. Maybe I want another character teaching the doctor in this one, a little like aside, like a more, that might be fun, because I can see, I love the voice of this character, I see it so clear as day, but I'm like, maybe it'd be fun to have him being shown a trick or two and actually watch him on his heels a little bit more, because we don't see him like that, and not enough, but a lot. And that's not even talk, but like being, wouldn't it be fun to see the doctor experience a new race in that way, like in a more pleasant way? Because I know I'm meandering. Okay, so set the stage. So we land on this planet, and maybe this is supposed to be a vacation. We don't realize anything's wrong. Yet it's supposed to be very nice, because this planet is like beauty personified. It's like every magical piece of greenery. It's green everywhere. It's just like everything is pillars of greenery and cascading waterfalls and just velvety. Everything looks velvety and soft and lush and beautiful, but it's all very natural and delicate. And so everything in this planet is designed to be comfortable, but also beautiful, but also safe. And so when you enter the planet, you are encased in a protective bubble that within it mimics whatever atmosphere. It automatically adapts to your preferred atmosphere. And then the whatchamacallit, the sentient natives. So the sentient natives are they're like made of, they're almost like bubble people. Like, so the way you could almost look at it is like a grid of connected just orbs, basically, and they look like bubbles, but they have like shiny gold matter floating inside. It's like the life matter, kind of, but they're all connected through these sort of narrow bits of like kind of themselves, basically, and they move around as a hive, as a group. And so each section is its own little colony that floats around and exists as a group. And like the way they can grow over time to be bigger and bigger, and they reproduce by like the one in the center that's like the heart or core of it will or one in the center, those are the maternal elements of it, will create the like new life and then send it to the edges to grow out and create more of this. And then when they interact with visitors, they take on like a bubble, luminous like bubble version of whatever those people are, to like be accommodating to them too, because everything in the planet is super accommodating. And then I won't spoil obviously there's something has to go wrong here. This is this perfect magical planet where everything is perfect and wonderful. And so what happens when how does it go wrong? How does this planet, in which everything is designed in this perfect, delicate balance to provide the utmost of beauty and comfort and accommodation, how does this become a Doctor Who style nightmare? You'll have to read and find out. Who's your favorite Doctor, Anthony? It's the 11th, the 10th one, Tennant. It's got to be Tennant for me. Stan Smith is great. Eccles Snatch you really like too. And I do enjoy Capaldi, probably better than Smith, maybe. Well, I have to give him a fair shake, because Smith really grew on me at points. Really did end up enjoying him. But I did like Capaldi a lot too. So I have to go back and assess, but Tennant is just the best. Oh, yeah, to answer your question, and I read the thing. Thank you, Zombie Box for me. Tipping in the tip jar today. And like I said, guys, check this out. So this thing that we're talking about is his edit. It's a tribute to 90s cinema. It's like everything Andy makes the kinds of videos, literally everyone's favorite YouTube videos, where you're like, oh, this is content matter that I'm interested in, and you click on it, and it's however long of a video of exactly what you were hoping for, delivered in a satisfying, amusing, entertaining package. And you're like, yes, thank you, human being, for whoever took the countless hours it took to edit together this magical symphony that's just this beautiful homage to 90s cinema, which is what he's working on right now. And like, I smile every time I watch that little what he sent of it for me. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. And it looks like there's a follow-up from Andy. So haha. There you go. Zombie Box Reviews, thank you for the super chats. We'll have our F&T like meetup next year. I could take the total 2 for this since it's pounds. So okay. And Tom Baker is my doctor, but love Capaldi as an actor for the role. Agreed. Now, night all. All right, good night, Dr. Alex. I won't string you along any further. I'll let you get back to sleep. No more exciting talk of the doctor and his adventures. Anywho, I hope that sounds exciting so far. So it's easier. This is where like talking about it is much easier to just write out these descriptions. You'll see them easily when you read the reading. I don't know. I write better than I talk. I don't know why I talk so much and don't write enough. I do write better than I talk. I don't talk bad either. I just write better. It's on the PBS station. We'll have our own FNG like meetup next year. Yes, and so Notice you say like, because it'll have some similarities, but it'll have key differences, right? Yeah, it'll have similarities. Like it'll be a giant group of fans who all come together to celebrate our, awesomeness and togetheriness. And it will be different from those in that it won't be hosted by uptight squares and or recovered addicts who will actually be able to have fun without feeling like we're at some sort of Jesus meet. And look, I ain't knocking your religion, whatever it may or may not be. I just think we can all agree there is a time and a place for having our panties in a wad, a stick of our ass, and acting like a motherfucking curtain. And there's a time and a place to pound a few beers, smoke a little weed, and hang loose, And I'm just saying, when your leaders don't know the difference, it's hard for your flock to understand that. So, that's all. I do have blue eyes. Are you just noticing? I know I don't get close enough to the camera. The shade does change a lot based on the colors I'm wearing or the makeup, which is kind of fun. They're very nice. They choose to just sort of match with whatever, excuse me, I'm currently going with. Okay, all right. I'm sorry that got long and rambly. One last step, and then die, need to die. You will be safe to return. All right, and boom. Dark ones today. Done. All right. The Goat Boy Blue says howdy doody to you. Welcome, Goat Boy Blue. It's good to have you. All right, I was like, did we do the hair? We did, because it wouldn't look this good if we didn't. Or did we? Maybe we didn't. It just looks this good anyway. Good for us. I guess we didn't do anything else to it. Do we? Did I? I feel like I did. I did after this. I did utilize it. I did the hair. Okay, but I peeked. Reasonable. All right. Well, thank you. Stunning, matey. Thank you, Go Boy Blue. Thank you. Thank you for saying so. That was like the very... That was like exactly the way you tell your like chick friends. You're like, you're my chick friend. Like, I want you to know you look good and you did your makeup good and stuff. But like, you're just my chick friend. Like, you're just like a dude, but you're like a chick. But I want you to know you did a good job. But like, we're still bros. Thank you. And I agree with that assessment. I need to die. It's fun to do this. It's fun to have the face. It's fun to, oh, look at me. But same person, same content, same shit. Oh my God. Ha! My best Sean Connery impression short of wife beating and this one tight. Thank you. I don't know what I'm allergic to right now. Being alive. Thank you. Why did you kill yourself? I didn't kill myself. I was allergic to being alive. Right after we did this, I just finished the face, so we do this. Well, that's why we do it. That's why we do it. Because everybody thinks you're prettier when you wear makeup. See, that's a bit of honesty, though, right? It's like, yeah, I like you because you're funny, but oh my God, you look so much better. And that's, you sneeze. I'm holding them back, Anthony, because I'm trying to like super hit them. We love you too, Andy. I love you. I think you're awesome. Okay. So, see, for zombie, right? Okay. Oh, I didn't even check what we're actually doing. I just assumed that covers won. I don't know. I don't know what's winning. Covers did in fact win. Okay. So this is your last chance to tip the poll scales. It's going to take quite a few votes to do that, but you guys wanted covers. Okay, so I did tell you. I did make you guys a deal. I said if we are going to do covers, I do need your input. We'll just leave it live now. That's all I can do of the good, the bad, and the ugly film. Thank you for the question for the super chat, Enrique. Where do you buy your makeup? My wife gets it from Ulta and a YouTuber in Australia, I think. I am not nearly so interested. I mostly get mine from CVS. I am going to make something one day. Oh, thank you, by the way. Tips. So, it's falling. I was like, see, and I'm like, nope, you can't see because it's falling. Let me fix that. Words. Why can't I words? I've always wanted to make this video called "The Worst Makeup Tutorial You've Ever Seen" for you, because I do not belong in the conversation. People are always like, "Your makeup looks so great." I'm like, "Thank you, I appreciate that," but I don't belong anywhere in the conversation of like people who do makeup. I'm sorry, I need a tissue. Damn it! It should be a cute. Face now. That'll be fine. Ooh, Jetsburgs, good choice. All right. The Extreme Gold remix is unbelievable. It is pretty tight. We jamming? I got my guitar. Feel free to play along. So mine is just an eclectic mix of just like shit I picked up from like CVS, like convenience stores, places like that. I don't treat myself to a lot of high-end stuff because I don't know what I'm doing with it. I just kind of throw it on and it's like, oh, it's good and cool. And I treat a lot of things. I feel my way through pretty much everything. I don't worry about. Maybe I should. Like maybe that's a problem of mine. Maybe I should be more concerned about, quality and like understanding how when it can actually make a real difference and stuff. I'm sure it can. But I just kind of like, if it looks right, if it feels right, that's my life. I find out who the YouTuber is in Australia, and I should recommend it to my friend who lives in Australia and see if she knows about it, because she's always looking for new makeup. So I'll have to ask her next time we hang out. Right. Adult Swim's Prime. A little bit, Zombie Guy. Actually, I have. I've watched a little bit of it. Let's turn off this music. Alright. Get some with some grind in it. Any garbage songs? That good enough to cover. Funny thing is, I saw them live not long ago. I could try I'm Only Happy When It Rains. I definitely could try that one. No, not you. Go away. Okay. Zombie buys the Cranberries. We had a request for Tonight, and we had a request for Give Me a Sign by Breaking Benjamin. All right, great. Halfway to the screenplay. That's fast work, Greg. Very nice. All right. Guys, make sure you're downloaded on 17 Live. Since we're running long here, I may double stream. If I do that, it's going to get a little funky because one thing is I cannot talk about YouTube. I cannot mention that I'm dual streaming if I'm doing that. Welcome back, Alexander the Great. So make sure you're following at why it's so hard to type with this thing here. M.E. God Empress God God damn it. Press. And there's the link. Copy, so I can just paste that for now. Alright, make sure you hang out so we can keep doing this as we move over to there. Anyway. There we go. I just can't even see my guitar at all. That sucks. Oh well. There, now you can see a little bit. Another head hangs slowly. Child is slowly taken. The violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, 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 what's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 oh, 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 oh. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. The violence causes silence. We must be mistaken. It's the same old scene since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, 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 what's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 oh, 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 oh. Alright, so there is Zombie by the Cranberries. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Oh, I was going to fix my tips sign. That's what I was going to do. I was like, it's broken. My sign is broken. All right. That's why I keep this here for when this happens. There you go. Tips. Ta-da! A hint of a Limerick accent to your voice. Well, when I sing, I do all kinds of weird accents. So I'm a vocal mimic. So this is not gonna. this is Ross Tofu Jack, aka Pirate Tofu Jack, because he's got his little scissor daggers here in front of him. He is my mascot. He's covered in my 1-7 Live hat with a 1-7 Live pin on it. He is a plush tofu. Why? Because this little animated tofu is the emblem of 1-7 Live. Before you get your panties in a wad over some soy crap, they're a Japanese-based company, so go figure. Yeah, little tofu Jack. So, fun fact, this is a very exclusive, very expensive, technically, prize that I won, thanks largely to Andy McCow, actually. It's the Claw event where we won it. The hat I won, the pin we won from the same event. And the hat I won by being on the winning team for the Live Stream Football League. Team Salmon for life. It's good shit. So yeah, those are some of my accolades to my prizes from 1-7 Live. That's why I say you should all get over there, hang out with me over there. It's way more fun. I'm winning prizes. It's awesome. Links in the chat, free to sign up. It's free to do a lot of things over there, including things that actually legitimately support your favorite streamers, which is really, really nice. And then if you do decide to support your favorite streamers monetarily, your money goes so much further because you can help your streamers win events, some of which have awesome physical prizes or money prizes. You yourself can win awesome digital swag. You can deck out your profile. Here, you're just a name in the chat. Over there, you can have badges. You can have entry animation. You can have comment frames. You can be in someone's army. Like, there's all sorts of shit. It's like if you were in someone's Patreon, but it was like kind of the YouTube membership program, where like you be a member and it pops up and it's like, it shows that, great, it highlights you green to show that you're a member. You sent a member chat. Cool. Or we have this animation coming that announces that you're here, and it drops an automatic message in the chat literally announcing your presence because you're important in that person's army. So I'm just saying, that's the world I live in. Over in 1-7 Live, it's more fun that way. Y'all should come hang out. All right. Tonight. I don't know, Anthony Way, I don't know that Alice Cooper song. I'm sorry, at least not enough to cover. I don't know if I know any Alice Cooper enough to cover. Like, I know his music, but I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'd be able to get through it without his help. There's songs like that where it's like there's bands and stuff, like, their songs, their music, you can even sing along to them, but you couldn't do it on your own, no matter how long you know the song, you couldn't just do it on your own. That's like, I've got Total Eclipse of the Heart on here and I've been covering it, but that's kind of one of those still for me. All right. Need that just in case. I once won a pencil. Montana loves the Irish accent. Does she? The Irish accent's not a bad one. She tells the she wants to stab it all. Time is never time at all. You can never ever leave without leaving a piece of you. And our lives will forever change. We will never be the same. The more you change, the less you feel. Believe in me. Believe. Life can change, that you're not stuck in vain. We're not the same, we're different tonight. Hey. Tonight, so bright. Tonight. And you know you're never sure, but you're sure you could be right if you held yourself up to the light. And the embers never fade in your city by the lake. The more you change, the less you wait. Fuck, I just did that one. Never fade, city by the lake, the place where you were born. Believe in me. Believe. Resolute urgency of now. If you believe there's not a chance tonight, tonight, so bright, tonight. You crucify the insincere tonight. We'll make things right, we'll feel it all tonight. We'll find a way to offer up the night. Indescribable moments of your life. Tonight, the impossible is possible tonight. Believe in me as I believe in you. Tonight. I was tonight. Thank you for reminding me about that one, Andy. It's been a while. Thank you, Boy Wonder says, love this channel. You're awesome. Thank you, Zombie Box Reviews, for keeping us entertained. Mike Zero has launched the Zero Plus membership. Oh my God. When you just can't get enough zero. When you need more zero. Hey guys, because what's 0 plus 0? Still 0. What's 0 times 0? Also still 0. No matter how much zero you funnel into it, it will still be 0. All right, I had a request for Give Me a Sign by Breaking Benjamin from Jet Sparks. So far, I appreciate everybody who has offered. I know there's been a few suggestions. Girls by Motley Crue. Someone asked for Frank Sinatra. I do know Frank. I've never attempted a cover, but that doesn't mean I won't. Are there any particular favorites you have? List me a couple, and I'll pick one and we'll find our crossover. Girls by Motley Crue. I do, but not enough to cover it. It's a great song. Thank you, Boy Wonder. Guys, don't forget to press the like button as you're hanging out. I know a lot of 90s stuff. I know a lot of 60s stuff. I know a lot of random things in between. So, yeah, keep asking though. Keep asking because like the bunch of you guys asked. Someone had asked, "Give me a sign by Breaking Benjamin." As not the most normal. I mean, you might have heard me do it before, but it's not the most commonly requested song ever. So, and I got that one. No freaking problem. Right here. Can you do a Rob Zombie song? Good question. Rob Zombie, I haven't looked at so much because I've always felt like it's probably requires a band to sound good, but that may not be the case. That may not be the case at all, Anthony Way. My Way by Sinatra. Oh, good choice. Good choice. All right. Give Me a Sign, and then we'll check out some Frank. And then maybe we'll look into some Rob Zombie. Who knows? Wow, right past G there. G. It's because I have like 3 G songs. It's not about the ease of the chords, Marty. It's about the I just don't think it would feel good. I don't think it would sound good to be one person and one voice doing it. I don't think it's anything supremely technical that would stop me from being able to play it. I'm just trying to think of what would sound good as a solo cover, as a solo artist cover, because I don't have all the backing tracks and shit and whatevers. But I'll take a look at some stuff. Rockstar has been so good about tuning lately, and it's given me so many problems today. So many problems today. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Dead stars shine, light up the sky. I'm all out of breath. My walls are closing in. Days go by. Give me a sign. Come back to the end. The shepherd of the dead. I can feel you falling away. No longer the lost. No longer the same. And I can feel you starting to break. I'll keep you alive if you show me the way. Forever and ever, the stars will remain. Stars will remain. Falling apart, leave me here forever in the dark. Daylight dies, black out the sky. Does anyone care? Is anybody there? Take this life, empty inside. I'm already dead, rise to fall again. I can feel you falling away. No longer the lost, no longer the same, and I can see you starting to break. I'll keep you alive if you show me the way. Forever and ever, the stars will remain. I'm falling apart, leave me here forever in the dark. God help me, I've come undone. Out of the light of the sun. God help me, I've come undone. Out of the light of the sun. I can feel you falling away. No longer the lost, no longer the same, and I can see you starting to break. I'll keep you alive if you show me the way. Forever and ever, the scars will remain. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Forever and ever, the stars will remain. Oh my God, Marty says never utter that name. He hears it every time. Yeah, you said it at least 3 times. I'm amazed you haven't summoned him yet. Zombie Box Reviews, thank you so much for the awesome super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate what do we got? What we got is a pear. It's a pear. It's a pear. And he says, you're amazing. Thank you. And thank you for the amazing pear. Appreciate you. Zombie Box Reviews. They make me feel so good. All right, so here's the dealy bobsies. Okay, I have to start the stream on 17 Live, so that doesn't mean That doesn't mean that I. Uh-oh. Yes, agreed. Uh, mm, uh, anytime you see that, I want to make sure we treat it correctly. Sorry. Good news is they don't have a fencing lesson tomorrow. I can sleep in. Bad news is my kid's hurt. She got ankle sore, so okay. Oh, starting. Shit. You know what? Just gonna be late. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We're just maybe not. Hold on. Events. I don't want to apply for anything. Ooh. Tea time. That just sounds fun. Sounds fun. I want to be in this event. Tell me about the leaderboard. First 10 streamers to. Oh, it starts on Saturday. Well, that's the bonus day. Phase 1. Whoa. Tea with. No, I don't want to know who's live. I want to tell me the streamer leaderboard. Phase 1. Okay. Well, what does it take to be in the top 3? Nothing. Whatever. This looks like fun. I want to play this game. I want to play this game. All right, I'll play tea time. That sounds fun. Let's get into some tea time. Okay, it's now 5. Yo, oh, you found them from Halo 2. Nice. I was actually already super on board with them by that point. I was so stoked when they put out that song for Halo 2. Okay. So what's Retro Records? And I got to find out what all these events are. Okay. So let me take you guys through this since we're going to be late for my start time anyway. Mixed Fifi's here. Love listening, but my Les Paul Epiphone is damaged, so I'm trying to play along on my Thrashy. This deserves my Les. I hear you, but don't feel that bad. Do you see what I'm playing on? You'll stop judging yourself immediately. The only reason it sounds as good as it does is because of my amp. Welcome back, Enrique. Yeah, dude, Blow Me Away was such a great song, though, Jet Sparks. Like, oh, dude. And I've been in love with that band ever since. But yeah, I'm playing on a great Fender Super Champ X2. Love it. Playing on a Squire. I had this guitar since I started playing electric guitar. Okay, so here's the exciting things that are going on in this world right now. Okay. Retro Records split level digital prize. Okay, throw a record on down win cash and digital prizes. All right, talk to me about prizes. That sounds like a digital prize. That's overall. Okay, track 1. Ooh, that's money though. And the event has ended. And it only took 30,000 to make that top spot. And it's money. Okay, so top 3, top third in my level would win $20. Top 2, 40. Top 1, 60. Ooh, it's gonna look competitive though. Right now, the tea time is less competitive. Wait, event has ended. Well, what's track 3? Okay, track 3 is what we're in now. And it's the end of track 3. But Lady Leo's winning, so I don't want to take that away from Lady Leo. I don't want to fight Lady Leo because that's the big money prize. Okay, so yeah, you know what? It's funny. Growing up, I was a Marshall. I got a giant Marshall amp. I love him. I named him Brutus. He's wonderful. I like solid amps too. I mean, this is. Anyway, one guitar tune to another day. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I get a second guitar. Marty is exactly that. I've been thinking, I'm like, I will finally start playing in drop D because I'll finally tune a guitar to drop D and then learn all the Foo Fighters songs I refuse to play because I'm way too lazy to play in drop D ever. I've like literally, honestly, my whole life I've resisted learning drop D, the easiest tuning, like even easier than standard tuning, because I'm way too fucking lazy to retune my guitar. Okay, so Tea Time has a digital is a really exciting event going on right now. That's split level, which means that I'm only competing against people more roughly in my level. We're going to start this really soon. So phase 1 starts yesterday, and right now to crack the top 3, which is money, is only 2,950 coins. For context, that's like, what is that? Is that like even $10? Not even. No, come on. 2,000 coins. That's not even a $10 super chat. 2,000 coins would be like a $5 super chat, basically. Practically, right? I'm trying to think, because you get like 8,000 for like $23. So for $10, you must get like 5,000 ish. Yeah. So it's like less than a $10 super chat right now to make the top 5, which would mean winning $30. It would be like $25 in super chats essentially to make top 2 and win $40. Like, it is less money than the prizes right now to make hit these bonuses. So that's the way it counts. So you send specific gifts. So this one has Tea Time gifts. So when we go over to 17 Live, encourage you all to come over, check this out. The gifts, let's see what we got. I'll show you how to use all the gifts and stuff. You come over there. We got milk tea, yum. That's the small gift. There's a large gift, it's 20k, and there's a small surprise bag. Ooh, that's a pretty good bag. It's only 800 coins to buy in. Any bags that are under 1,000 are pretty solid, are pretty good bets, because you're gambling with your money, right? So you can, if you drop 800 coins, you're either going to pull 400 teacups, that's a rabbit, a crown worth 5, dwarves are worth 7, eggs, that's breaking even, worth 8. Mushroom would be a good hit, 950. If you get a tree, that's 1,000 teacups. Petals is 2,000. Carriage is 5,000. If you have the jackpot on that, you've sent 800 coins. That's turned into 5,000 for your streamer. The large surprise bag, it's 5,000 to buy that one. It's a big one to buy. The busts are a teacup, tea cake, and a candle. But the worst bust is 4,500, which isn't bad. Roses is breaking even at 5,000. Queen pays out 6,500. Mad Hatter 10,000. Tea Party 7,500. So these are like, what's fun about this is like you can just send straightforward super chats. You can send the small gifts, the large gifts, those will add up. Or you can send in the bags and play around. And maybe you only send a few of these littler super chats basically, and it turns into a jackpot. Very exciting. Also, let me tell you about the fan prizes, because by the way, if you guys come over here, we're switching over in a little bit. If you guys come over here, there are prizes for the fans. Every 50,000 teacups you send, you get a comment badge for 5 days. And so if you send, it's cumulative. So if you send 100,000 teacups over the course of this event, you will get that comment badge for 10 days. So it's a specific animated comment badge that every time you come and you talk in somebody's chat, it decorates your, it's your personality. Oh shit. There's also a profile badge, a profile frame. That's really cool. Profile frame. I don't know if you can't really see it with this light. This light is terrible here. This stuff all decorates your profile on your stuff. So the top 5 people in both phases will also win back coins. So if you're in the top 5, you will win coins. So it's like winning money, guys, for you. So, and then in the overall, the top 10 for certain ones are going to get profile badges, the profile backgrounds, that frame that you saw. There's an animated frame. Animated frame. Cool. That means there's motion on the frame. Every 100,000 teacups sent, you get an animated frame for 5 days. So there's all these awesome digital prizes if you guys come over and help me win at this Tea Time event. So I will walk you guys through that when we switch over to 17 Live, but we have a little bit of work to do over here still. So one of the ways I was thinking of this song, of course, is the end of George of the Jungle. John Cleese doing it his way. What do we got in terms of chorus? All right. Ooh, pretty. It's pretty, but it's pretty basic shit. Gotta remember that that one. D major 7. I haven't done that in a minute. So E minor / C sharp ain't hard. Just don't play that one. Don't know that one. There we go. It's easy. D / C. All right, that's easy. Should be easy enough. No, but it's a song at the end. It happens at the end of it. Ooh, question. I gotta answer your question too, John Thomas. After the song, I promise. Put that up there, and then we'll. Yeah, so I don't forget. Wee. I just like doing everything with too much distortion. Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. I just realized I'm still up on. I'm 2 steps up, so I actually want to play it down here. Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and much more than this, I did it my way. There were times, I'm sure you knew, I've been on I could do. Alright, this part of the chorus. Fuck. Now I can't remember the chorus. And spit it out. I faced it all. I stood tall and I did it my way. Laughed till I've cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all oh so amusing to think I did all that. May I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Don't know these. I gotta brush up on my choruses, so we'll end it there. Question: the training circle shown in The Mask of Zorro and Highlander, was it a Spanish thing? Or was it superior to other methods? The training circle. Okay, so the thing about swords play. So the infamous don't let me knock you out of the circle. Right. This is what we're or creating the circle in which to operate. Because there's the concept of the circle, of having these circles with which to train and to stay in. Now, any concept of stay in the circle, stand your ground, that translates, like, that's the core of sumo wrestling, right? And so that every sport has some form of stand your ground type of exercise or drill to teach you about territory, distance, owning your distance, giving it up, etc. In something like Mask of Zorro, where you're trying to, and Highlander, where you're pointedly trying to denote that this is not fencing. This is not on a strip in a room in a linear fashion. A lot of times the use of the circle is like partially that. It's the conception. It's imagining training outside of, outside of the linear case. So I don't know if there is a school of like Spanish warfare with sword fighting that specifically teaches it in a circle. Like to get you offline and stuff. So that's possible, but that would be my best insight on that would be it's basically it denotes the general principles of your distance, your space, stuff like that. So yeah. There. Okay, so one last thing I wanted to check out, and then we're going to switch over to 1.7. Hello. Let me just see what this looks like. What this one thing looks like. Boop a doop boop boo. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you're still here or not, Marty, but like this would be my big holdup, right? Living Dead Girl, one of my favorite Rob Zombie songs all time, right? The whole verse is just vamping on the. So like that's all Living Dead Girl is, but I'm just like, I don't think it sounds good to just sing over like. You can try. We're here. Might as well try. We got it. This is there. It's like you can't sing over it. I'll try it again later, another time. All right. Mary is doing karaoke on Friday. You should join her. I should. I feel like that's probably why she called me the other day, was to ask me if I wanted to. So I should probably call her back and tell her yes. All right. In the meantime, guys, we do need to switch over to 1.7 Live. So please join me. Please join me. Please join me. This was fun. This was a delight. Appreciate your appreciation and press the like button. And then please use that link to pop over to 1.7 Live, where we will be streaming like immediately. Jessie is the Living Dead Girl. You did know. Yeah, we're going to just be doing more stuff. So, tea time. Help me win this event. It'll be fun. C. Music. How about sing and guitar? Done. Okay. Live music. Okay. All right, so we're going live over there, which means we're going dead over here. So go over there. Until then, God Empress.